Hi, I'm Shelley Kraft, and welcome to SNNLive. We're at the BioMaryland booth at Bio International in Chicago 2013. I have with me Chris Moyer of Baltimore's Development Corp. And by the way, he's connected to the city of Baltimore. It's a private enterprise, of course. Welcome to SNNLive.
Thank you very much for having me today, Shelley.
It's good to have you. Tell our audience what you do and who you do it for.
I'm Director of Business Development for the Baltimore Development Corporation, a quasi-public nonprofit that represents Baltimore City in economic development ventures. Biotech is a very important industry to Baltimore City, and that's why we're here at the Bio Convention.
You're doing a good job. It's growing by leaps and bounds. Let's face it.
Thank you very much. Yes, our Baltimore's biotech industry has 70 businesses. We're led by the University of Maryland, Baltimore, and Johns Hopkins as major research institutions, as well as our proximity to the federal labs just 30, 40 miles away to the south.
How come you guys in Baltimore became so user-friendly for companies?
Well, we believe in companies' growth and helping them and adding value to the businesses and providing resources, whether they're financial or business needs that they may have, being connectors to the greater business population as well as other assets that the state may have.
I've actually been to Baltimore many times, and lately you can see how the entire face of the city has changed.
Absolutely. Baltimore is really still up and coming from the growth of the Inner Harbor in the 80s to just a tremendous technology business population, as well as a strong urban environment with a great workforce in the waterfront setting.
Well, I think it's being led by the institutional, the colleges and the educational institutions, don't you?
Absolutely. As I mentioned before, University of Maryland, Baltimore, and Johns Hopkins, but we have 13 colleges and universities, Loyola, CCBC, and all of those, as well as a large ed tech environment with the privatized education. So it's a great place to be for a business.
So I'm going to throw you a tough question that I throw everybody from Maryland. Why Maryland?
Well, Maryland is one of the best places to have a biotech business, not to mention any type of business. There are over 500 businesses that are in biotech in Maryland, as well as all the federal labs, FDA, NIH, NIST, as well as no other state in the country has Johns Hopkins in its backyard. And that's something we're all very proud of across the state.
Yeah, I would be proud of that too. Now, what is your website for people to find out more information on coming to Baltimore?
Sure, absolutely. You can go to baltimoredevelopment.com or baltimorebio.com if you're focused on biotech.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have here Chris Moyer of Baltimore Development Corp., a quasi-public and private enterprise. And we are at the BioMaryland booth at Bio International in Chicago 2013. I'm Shelley Kraft. This is SNNLive. I want to thank you for coming on to SNNLive.
Thanks so much for having me, Shelley.
You're quite welcome.
Thank you.